Thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh.
It's me.
Oh. So, let's jump right in, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to bring about your death? Desdemona, you first.
It's a little blurry, but I'm like just loving my husband, you know, Othello. He and I got married pretty recently, so we're still in that like honeymoon phase. So a lot was going on in his life, so we couldn't really take a real honeymoon, but it's fine. So it's fine. And then like slowly I start realizing he's being more and more like passive aggressive to me. And I like notice there's a lot of coldness in our relationship, but then I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to bed. So I go to bed, and then he comes in and I'm like, hey babe, like what's up? And he like all of a sudden is all like dark.
I think that's a little
upsetting.
racist.
And then he's all like, I'm gonna kill you now. And I'm like, I have no idea where this is coming from. We were in a pretty good place. Like, I love you. And he starts bringing up this stuff with like Cassio and like talking smack. And I'm like, babe, where's this coming from? We were happy yesterday. And then he's like, this is too painful for me, or whatever, his overdramatic way of doing things, because he's always overdramatic and like does these weird spasm things when he gets upset. So
you know how
they're
Morse can
called,
be.
You know, epilepsy he has, so just weird spasms. I think you would know that if you were so in love with him, but that's just me.
It's not your place to give commentary on my relationship.
That's fair. It's fair.
I appreciate your thoughts, but so then he just smothers me.
How about you, Emilia? What happened? What kicked your bucket?
What happened?
So, you know, Iago's the worst. I mean, we all know that. You know, like that's our one agreement.
Yeah. I always got like weird vibes.
Yeah, he was like really weird.
Guys have been together for a while.
I think we were together, but we weren't together. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know this, but I happened upon your handkerchief, Chief.
That did go missing a few days before I was all killed.
Yeah, so I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm gonna give this to Desdemona, and Iago.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, and then Iago was like, oh, can I have that for something? I didn't ask. What? I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And so I gave it to him because I was like, maybe if I give it to him, he'll love me. And then unfortunately, he used it against you. I didn't know this at the time. So don't blame jealousy. I did not know this at the time. So that happened, and then, you know, when you died, you weren't here for this thing, and then I just spit out everything that Iago had done because I knew all of it, and then he killed me. So here we are.
So I left my handkerchief one place, one time. You happened to be there. You picked it up. You gave it to your shadow, shady husband. You gave it.
Your shadow, shady husband.
Shadowy. I meant to say shadowy.
So,
I'm
okay.
really in a hard
You
place.
have no
It's
place.
a difficult place right now.
I'm just here to ask the question.
Yeah, I know. That's your job. Don't comment on our vernacular.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If you two were to give relationship advice to the
Oh!
what would it be? We started with Desdemona last time, so how about we give it to Emilia?
I would say don't lose yourself in the honeymoon phase. You might miss a little something.
Okay. The reason I was so happy was because it was healthy and we were good. And then you go along with your handkerchief business just because my advice to you, if you're trying to stand up and be this strong, intelligent woman that you go around claiming to be, and then your husband walks in the room and you like lay down on the floor and just wait for him to walk all over you.
We're not gonna lie. It's hard to pick. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've worried about you for years.
I'm
But
worried
then
about
I'm
you
also
too.
the one who died first. Isn't that ironic?
That's true.
You've been
You
in
did
the
die
unhealthy
first.
I'm
relationship.
sorry. You know,
And your husband manipulated mine.
trying to apologize because we're not having a Desdemona.
I would have never been involved in any of this had you never married him. It's true.
Okay, we can't.
Ladies, please. I just have one more question, and then you can fight your heart's content, please.
For
So this
eternity,
is-
because we're dead.
Yeah, we're dead. Sorry.
Well, this is a bit of a Sophie's Choice scenario.
Okay.
So, Desdemona, who would you rather have died, Emilia or Othello?
See, I am hurting because of him right now. And you were my best friend for a while. I'm gonna go with you, sister.
Okay, please ask me this question.
Yeah, well, despite having answered the question I think would have made more sense, instead your choices are Iago or Othello.
Can I say both?
Sure.
Both.
Both ends.
And also Desdemona.
It's just oh, kill everyone, huh? God, Nick, you're
Well, I
gonna...
can't because we're all dead, but you know, if I could.
They all ended up dead except for Iago anyway, so...
Oh, so then Iago. I'll kill Iago.
Okay,
Fair.
fair enough. Alright.
Okay.
At least you admitted his wrong. Great.
I did not, though, so.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for coming down to the studio.
Yeah,
ladies.
you're
Thanks for
welcome!
having us. This is our dressing room for the music band. It'll be closed by the time there's shows in class.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. This is our backstage. This is a tuba.
Okay. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, ladies. How are
I'm scared that I'm not recording.
you? Yikes, about that.
Okay, alright. So let me get this
he's dead.
all
Othello is
straight. Hi,
We're
I'm
in the
sorry.
middle
We're
of
in the middle of an
Speaking
interview.
of Othello.
We're in the middle of an interview for a pro.
It's
Welcome to the studio, Othello.
Oh, honey, hi!
And you mean honey hi?
No, I mean honey, hi.
Oh my.
I'm high.
And then I was gonna.
Would you rather eat a shark?
Wait, oh yeah, I was about to freak out at you about
Yes.
handkerchiefs.
Did anyone hear?
Wait, I'm in the mirror.
Yeah, that happened. So now here we are. All right, do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I do actually. If
Yeah.
Desdemona? So let's be
Okay.
fighting and then you be like,
Fine.
"Wah!" like,
Da, da, da.
like,
Huh.
Okay, we're gonna edit that. Okay, it's fine. Oh. Okay.
Ooh, a little bit of a cat fight brewing here.
no.
Okay. Okay.
Try to apologize, but I guess we're not having this, Noah. I mean,
Okay, it's not outrageous. Okay. I'm your friend in a way. Like, I mean, you still serve me. But like we're friends. Like it works.
wait, what?
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you don't even have to ask me
You were
the
just.
question.
Oh,
I
you don't
think
even
You
know
know
what
the answer.
You don't
Right.
know the
answer.
question.
Evidently so.
You
It's the
might
same
not have-
question.
It might not be the same
It's not the same
question.
question.
Is it not the same
It's not
question?
the same question.
Well, I'm sorry.
You're a very presumptuous human being.
What?
I'm done.